Ladies, ladies, we are here tonight on the show. I cannot find. I don't know what the hell's happening. I cannot find the folders on the laptop. I don't know what's happening. I really don't. I am sorry. I am here like this. I apologize to all of you again. I don't know what the hell's happening to the show at this moment. I cannot hear. Excuse me. I cannot find I'm sounding like a motherfucker up in here. Sounding like a motherfucker up in here. I cannot find the folders on the laptop. I'm getting really tired of this. It's too much technology. I like to talk, but I don't like to fucking do the technology part. I'm sorry. Anyways, well, today I'm gonna talk about the NBA. So I'm gonna talk about the Cleveland, Indiana game. Then I'm gonna talk about the Houston, Minnesota game. I didn't watch too many of the Utah Thunder game. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna talk about the other two games. All right. So Cleveland, Indiana. Cleveland, as we all predicted, LeBron James came out on fire. Scored the first 12 points. Literally, LeBron James 12, Indiana 0. Literally, LeBron James went out there and literally scored the first 12 points of the game by himself. You know, and Indiana, I mean, I have to say, even though they won this game, it was not a convincing win. They only won 100 to 97. I am sorry. I am not convinced. Other than LeBron James, I do not trust anybody on this Cleveland team. I am sorry. I still don't know what the hell's going to happen. It wouldn't surprise me if this thing at least goes 7 games. I still think somehow LeBron will try to win this series. But damn it, they only won by 3 points. And I am not convinced at all at this shit, ladies and gentlemen. I'm really not. I kind of feel sorry for LeBron James. And now Love is hurt again. Apparently he's sprained his finger. They are saying he will be ready for Friday night's game. But still, come on, Love. Come on, you need to start drinking milk or something, man. You need to get your head out of your ass. He's just a shooter, to be honest with you. But yeah, we'll see. LeBron James tried to do everything he could tonight. Scoring 45 points. We'll see what happens. But I don't know. I'm not convinced. I don't think LeBron has enough help. I really don't. I think Anthony Davis at this point has more help. But with Drew Holiday and Rajon Rondo. But I don't know. I have no idea. But we'll see what happens on Friday night. But LeBron James scored 45 points. Find a way to win this game, and we'll see what happens Friday night. Next game, Minnesota, Houston. Listen, okay, let's talk about the beginning. James Harden struggled tonight. I think he was only like 12, 13 points. He struggled tonight. We talk about him struggling in the playoffs, how he folds when it most matters. Tonight, you can't really say he folded because they won the game. That he once again struggled in the playoff game. Yes, he did. He struggled tonight. Hey, but at the end of the day, they won the playoff game. Now, tonight, this is the reason why you brought Chris Paul in, because tonight James Harden struggled, and Chris Paul was the one that saved them, scoring 27 points. And that's what you need. That's what Chris Paul was brought here to do, to help out James Harden when James Harden's not scoring. Tonight, James Harden was not scoring, but Chris Paul came in there and scored 27 points. And at one point, was just making fun of the Minnesota Timberwolves. He was just really making, I wish I had my normal camera so I can start shooting, but pretending to play like Chris Paul was playing tonight versus the Minnesota Timberwolves, because he was just making fun of them at one point. It was kind of funny, that fucking layup, shot it higher than a giraffe pussy, and it came all the way down. It looked like he was gonna fucking throw it up for Queen Capella to catch it and throw it down, slam it down for an alley-oop. But no, he just fucking threw it higher than a giraffe pussy for a layup, and then it just fucking went in. WTF, are you kidding me? He was just fucking making fun towards the end there of that Minnesota team. And that is what he was brought here to, when James Harden is struggling, so he could fucking step up. And he did. Shout out to him, 27 points. Am I worried about James Harden? A little bit. Come on, he did have 45 last time, so maybe we'll see what he does when the series goes to Minnesota. I do have to say this. This Minnesota team has got to get their head out of their ass. Jimmy Butler, struggling. Now, we don't know if he's there yet because of that leg injury he had. So he might get a little bit of a pass. But still. Wiggins, to me, I used to be a big fan of Wiggins. But he does not seem like he really wants it. So I do not know what to think of him. My expectations are not as high as Wiggins as they used to be. But Anthony Towns, are you kidding me? 7 points the first game, 5 points tonight. Anthony Towns has got to get his head out of his ass. He is struggling. He is folding. Anthony Towns, you need to get your head out of your ass. The first game, okay, your first playoff game in your life, I let it go, 7 points. But tonight, damn it, 5 points. Anthony Towns seems, what the hell is wrong with Anthony Towns? He just does not seem to have it. I really don't know what to say. He's just sitting on the sideline for most of the second half, just sitting like a loser. Like, he doesn't know whether to share on his watch. Anthony Towns, you need to come up big. Jimmy Butler, we don't know what he has. He's not 100% from that leg injury. Anthony Davis has got to step up. Excuse me, Anthony Towns has got to step up. Simple as that. Wiggins, you cannot trust Wiggins. As talented as he looks like he is, he just does not seem to want it. So it comes down to Jimmy Butler can do enough with that leg, if he's 100% or not. I don't know. But Anthony Towns has got to be the guy to step up for this team if they want to have a chance to win this game. 7 points the first game, 5 points tonight. Are you kidding me, Anthony Towns? That's just not enough. You have got to do more than that, Anthony Towns. You have got to be shitting me right now, Anthony Towns. So Anthony Towns has got to really step up. Everybody on this team has got to step up. Wiggins has got to step up. And Jimmy Butler, like I said, if he is 100%, and we have seen Jimmy Butler score, did he score 31 in the season finale to beat the Nuggets to get that last seed in the playoffs? So Jimmy Butler, even though he struggled a little bit since he came back and he may not be 100%, we did see him score 31 points in that final game to get that final spot in the playoffs. So we know Jimmy Butler, maybe you don't have it every night, but you're definitely going to need to have it this come game 3 because Wiggins, we don't know. He just has nothing to want it or something. And Towns is not folding like a little girl. So I don't know. All of a sudden, this team, even though there were Jimmy Butler and then 2 young players and Wiggins and Anthony Towns, they look so promising. All of a sudden, they're folding when it most counts. And we need to see maybe. And now you go to Minnesota, first playoff game in 15 years, and now all eyes are going to be on Anthony Towns because they know he's been struggling. For 7 points the first game, 5 points the second game. Everybody's going to be, is Anthony Towns going to show up tonight? Now he has more pressure. You'd rather have the pressure. You'd rather have, the pressure and a way where the fans are not really looking at you. They don't care about you. But now you're going to your home field. The fans are going to be caring. They are going to be watching everything you do, Anthony Towns. And now you're struggling, man. You just put pressure on you to have you're going to have a lot of pressure to perform in Game 3 in front of your fans for the first time in 15 years. The Timberwolves are playing a playoff game at home. Anthony Towns, all eyes will be on you. You have got to get your head out of your ass, Anthony Towns. What else can I say? But I'm an idiot, as you guys can see. I don't know what to do. I don't know if we'll find the folders. They're playing peekaboo. I can't find them. So I don't know what the future holds for the show. But until next time, I am the loser. I am the man that wins the place. I will see you. And I will see you later. I don't know what to say. Later. What the fuck is happening now? Later.